Good morning, y'all. It's cold here in Lubbock. Anyhow, we had something blow in yesterday that really changed the weather. And it's kind of odd because the system that's coming through here now, we're getting the edge of it. But north of us, all the way up into Illinois, is getting hammered. Some parts of the panhandle has snow already, which is kind of odd. But, it is what it is. There ain't no fixing that. There ain't no control over that. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Which brings me to my next point. There is two ways to learn things. Whether the things that you're learning are good, bad, or indifference, there's only two ways. One is from experience and one is from wisdom. Fools continue to get themselves experience. People with wisdom learn by watching others in their experience and have developed a sense of wisdom through experiences as well. It's twofold on the wisdom side. So I just want y'all to know something, okay? Okay, so this has everything to do with prepping and survival, okay? In case you have questions on this or are a naysayer on this, just know that I'm not going to feed you a line of hoo-ha or malarkey. I'm not going to try and bamboozle you. I'm not going to try and trick you. I'm not going to try and do any of that stuff. Remember that I'll share my experience, strength, and hope. And this here, Ephesians 5:15, I have learned through both experience and wisdom. And it gives a perspective on more or less keeping your head on a swivel, for lack of a better term, which means that you're constantly, you look and you see and you watch and in all directions, okay? That's what that means. So I'm going to share this with you. See then that you walk circumspectively, not as fools but as wise. And this is from the King James Version. It's the only version that I use. I don't need any New Age version whatsoever. I don't go by anything but the King James Version. And, it's really easy to read for me simply because I've lived through a lot of these things that the Bible talks about. And some of them I have yet to experience. Okay? But I have known one thing, is that I prefer to learn from wisdom. And so the discernment that the Lord has given me has allowed me to see through a bunch of hoo-ha, bamboozlement, this, that, and the other. I have integrity. Okay? The way that you see me now, on this video, on this platform, is the same way that I am in person. Okay? So I wanted to share this with y'all. To be as wise you can be. Okay? And know that everything that's going on in the world and possibly in your own personal lives, it's going to pass. Okay? Life will go on after we are gone. Fortunately, I will have eternal life. That's for another discussion. But today, this is about prepping and survival. Okay? You're gonna have to be on God's side. You're gonna have to accept Jesus sooner or later. And right now, it's a choice. And it's always going to be a choice. But there will come a time when that choice is taken away from you. And you will have already chosen and not even realized what you have done until it's too late. So, anyhow, that is what I wanted to talk about. Fools and wisdom. See? Are you a fool? Or are you a wise person? You can't be both. Y'all have a great day. Keep on prepping. And thank you for subscribing. I appreciate all y'all. Ciao, baby.